The rule was simple. All late employees would be docked exactly $20 from their paychecks for every minute they were late. It ended up costing Principal Thomas Abernathy a lot more than that. Principal Abernathy's rule was as follows. Anyone arriving after 8 a.m. would have their tardiness documented. Being late by 1 to 5 minutes meant a verbal warning. 6 to 15 minutes late, $20 deducted. Over 15 minutes, a formal reprimand and $40. First, there was Mary Simmons. Arriving at 8:07 a.m., she was told, 7 minutes late, Mary. That will be $20. Then there was David Harrison, who missed his first class by exactly 4 minutes. Principal Abernathy said with no emotion, David, 4 minutes. Unfortunately, the rule is the rule. This was a clear example of the authority figure's rigidity, or what psychology calls the sunk cost fallacy, where sticking to the rule, even when inappropriate, feels justifiable based on previous investment. My job was on the line, my entire career. If I received even one reprimand, my teaching license was under review. Principal Abernathy had it out for me, and I wasn't late to work once. Every morning, I arrived at 7:30 a.m. I documented everything. I made copies of the arrival logs, checking for discrepancies. I knew my timing had to be perfect. My livelihood depended on it, or maybe on what was happening at 3 a.m. every morning. On top of that, there were rumors the school was cutting jobs. The clock ticked. 7:50, 7:55. My heart hammered. 8 o'clock. No Principal Abernathy. 8:02. Whispers began among the gathered staff. I kept my camera rolling, documenting the empty principal's office. I made sure everyone was watching me. 8:05. The minutes crawled by. 8:10. The anticipation in the room was palpable. 8:14. The silence was deafening. Everyone was at the front door. Finally, at 8:17, Principal Abernathy appeared, disheveled and breathless. I am so sorry for the delay, he stammered. I overslept. A terrible thing being up all night. I completely lost track of time. I met his eyes calmly. Principal Abernathy, I said, reading from the staff handbook. Section 3.1 clearly states, and I quote, tardiness is unacceptable. All late arrivals will be penalized. It's 8:17. That's a formal reprimand and $40. My colleagues began documenting with their phones. Just then, the superintendent arrived, holding a sheaf of papers. I have reviewed the security footage. Principal Abernathy, you arrived at 8:17 a.m. You will be formally reprimanded, and the fine is $40 per school policy. Principal Abernathy stared at the ground. It was a clear example of the principle of reciprocity in effect. As a leader, you must abide by the rules.